Hi, my name is Angela Connell. I am the owner and founder of Vivacity Coaching and Consulting. We've been helping training organisations all over Australia since 2009. During that time, we've seen highs and lows of the training industry, and there's been so many massive changes that have happened within the training industry. At the moment, we're going through a vet reform where they're overviewing everything and they're auditing their regulator and they're looking at massive changes to the legislation that we need to comply with. One of the other changes that's happening is micro-credentialing. So not only did we have to get through a massive year in 2020 with the changes of how we're delivering our training, so a lot of people had to transition from face-to-face training to online training due to COVID. So what we've identified is there's so much more that the training industry needs, and that's where we came up with the 8 critical drivers to RTO success. The 8 critical drivers to RTO success is more than just compliance, because what we found in the training industry is that when you focus so much, we cannot survive on compliance alone, for one thing. And what happens is when you have an audit coming up, the focus switches to compliance, and your whole business is all around getting your organisation ready for an audit. So all the focus goes into the audit and the process and what you need to have to be prepared for your audit. And what happens is business goes out the window. So there's a massive change that happens within the organisation. Then following the ASQA audit, what can happen is compliance goes out the window and the focus is on business. But what we really need is to get that balance between compliance and business success. So the 8 critical drivers covers all of those areas. And yes, one of the critical drivers is compliance. It's quality and compliance. Because for me, what I believe is that in order to have a good quality training organisation, you need to also be working with the compliance side of running your organisation. And it's a quality standard that we work with within our industry. The other critical drivers are around marketing and sales and business growth and financial viability, students and clients, and how you can grow your market and meet industry needs, and how are you networking with industry to build and grow your business. We coach and consult training organisations. We've been doing that since 2009. Over that time, and what we found was we were very focused on compliance and delivering training in the compliance area. But what we found was a lot of our clients needed help with the business side of running their RTO. So the big difference with what we do compared to any other business coach is we're very focused on the training industry. So everything that we work with you on is around being compliant, but also very specifically for the training industry. So marketing that is specific for the training industry, financial viability that is specific to the training industry, and in particular looking at government funding, which is where we need to go right now with all of these changes that have happened with Job Trainer. We need to make sure that we're identifying the training that is required, not only today, but for the next 3 years. How are we going to make sure that we're meeting industry needs and we're meeting the future needs of industry? The way we work now has totally changed. Every industry has been impacted by COVID. So what we're doing is we're really got to identify the type of training that the future needs are going to be, and how are you going to meet those needs as an RTO. Right now, the training industry is crucial to help Australia recover out of COVID. What are you doing to grow and scale your business? And what are you doing to meet industry needs? Come along to our masterclass where you will learn so much more. Each month, we cover one critical driver of the 8 critical drivers, and we go in depth of what you need to do to implement within your training organisation. Click on the link to find out more, and I look forward to seeing you there.